Now, when I was a kid, the circus was something that was really exciting. I just loved the fact that this convoy of beautiful, fantastical vehicles would roll into town and start setting up. I'd run back to my mum's house, ask for extra pocket money and permission to go as soon as it was open. Now, the guy I'm about to meet today has bought his very own slice of Circus. Unfortunately, because of its current state, I don't think I'm going to be dashing back to tell my mum about it. Frankie, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
What on earth have you bought?
It's an old circus caravan.
Yeah.
Showman's wagon. I believe that they sold tickets from inside of this.
But this ticket office is well and truly sold out.
What are you going to do with it? What's the plan?
Well, I'd like to turn it into a beautiful, tiny home. Me and my girlfriend live on the farm. It could be a really nice space for us to move into.
It's a good-sized wagon.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be easy because there's a lot of work to do.
So I want it to be, like, beautiful. I want it to be, like, wow.
Quite high spec.
Yes. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying to do.
OK. What's your budget?
I have £5,000 in my bank account.
I think you probably know yourself.
Yeah. Don't say it.
To do a high-spec restoration and conversion of this with £5,000, any help you can get, you're going to need. So let's have a look at the back. You've got a bit of signage.
Yeah.
And I say a bit because some of it's been scratched out. You're going to put something back?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Got to be Frankie Circus on tour, surely. Should we go inside and have a look?
Yeah.
Come on, after you, mate. See, it's not bad out here. Crikey, you're there. What a mess. Oh, my God. Wow.
I've got 2 words to describe the interior. Oh, and dear.
It's knackered.
It's exciting. It's like...
I love that. It's knackered. No, George, it's exciting. Come on. Oh, my God, that's grim. Well, just everything's got to come out. Get right back to the frame and then start re-insulating, relining, new electrics, new furniture, the lot.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
That is going to put massive pressure on your budget. What's in here? Oh, brilliant! Come on! You just hold this door for me, then. I need a bit of privacy here. There you go. There was always that moment of anticipation at the circus. You never quite knew what surprises were around the corner. Yes! Come on!
Not bad, is it? Yeah, it suits you very nicely.
I've always been a bit of a clown, to be honest.
But there's no time for funny business. Frankie has a huge task ahead of him if he wants to build the greatest show van with his girlfriend. With just £5,000 in the budget, Frankie's going to have to be extra resourceful in kitting out his and Olivia's new home. Thankfully, Frankie's dad has a barn with 1 or 2 things that might come in handy.
Oh, my word.
It turns out Frankie's dad is a bit of a collector.
The seat's missing, and I've got an idea. Now, this might seem absolutely bonkers, but this chair's quite beautiful. We could easily make another panel to put in there if we wanted, or... because this could make the perfect toilet. What do you think?
As an aspiring carpenter, Frank is determined to nail the interior, so needs to get the cladding spot on. But he's not going to make it easy for himself.
This is going to be great, the curve. Frankie went to a lot of trouble to make that, which I'm very impressed with. Done it really well. But equally, we've got to get these windows so that there's no tongue and groove showing.
His plans for the floor are some of the most technical and ambitious I've seen. It involves over 1,000 pieces of wood, all the same length, all the same 30-degree angle, and that's just for starters.
It's parquet, which creates sort of hexagonal shapes, which I'm then going to have to backfill with epoxy resin. Well, we had a bit of a burning the midnight oil We were working till 11 o'clock last night.
Yeah.
And we managed to get all the lattice effect laid in. I closed my eyes last night and all I could see was the pattern.
Apart from the hallucinations, it's so far so good. While Frankie ladles on, Olivia kickstarts the drying process with a heat gun.
God, this is so cool. It actually is looking exactly as I expected it to, believe it or not.
Hello, mate.
Hey, George,
How are you
right?
doing?
Yeah, not bad.
How good does this look?
It was never Frankie's intention to do much with the exterior, as he was happy with the colour scheme. But he didn't leave it totally alone.
You put the sign on the side?
Yeah.
There it is in all of its glory. Frankie Circus on tour. I'm chuffed a bit you did that.
That's my dad's handiwork.
It's brilliant. Can we have a look inside?
Yeah, of course, please
Come on,
do,
after
yeah.
you, mate. Look at this, your big grand double doors. May the show commence.
Before, this old circus ticket van was a real box office flop.
Oh, mate, that's fantastic.
But now, it's an absolute showstopper.
You've done it. Look at that floor. That's beautiful.
The piece de resistance.
I mean, that is stunning.
So happy with it.
It literally looks like it's weaving underneath
Yeah.
the sections of timber. I've never seen a floor like that in my life.
I believe it's the first of its kind with epoxy resin.
You might be right that it's the first one ever, because
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. I mean, that's quite an incredible thing to have created possibly the first ever type of lattice resin flooring in the world.
Frankie might have considered himself a novice coming into this build, but what's come out looks like the work of a true professional. His eye for detail is exquisite, and he's not compromised on a thing. This is especially true in the stylish bathroom. There's a handmade shower head, courtesy of Frankie's brother-in-law, and a cleverly upcycled basin. And not forgetting my own modest contribution.
And look at that for a loom.
Hey, that's yours, George. That's George's throne.
George's throne. That is a bit of bling, mate.
Yeah, do you like it?
I love it. I'll leave the seat down and just sit on my throne for a second. I love it. All these little details are just fantastic.
Where's the telly?
It's not in there. Is it in here? What am I pressing?
Press the up button.
Shut up. Oh my God. How good is that? A full-on pop-up telly at the end of the bed. Does it go back down?
Hopefully.
That is brilliant. Your budget, I hate to bring this up, was £5,000.
Yeah.
What have you spent?
I actually think it's come to about 7, I believe.
How much did the wagon cost you again? Just remind me.
So the wagon was £2,000.
2,000 quid.
Yeah.
You spent 7,000, give or take a bit.
Yep. Yeah.
So you're about £9,000 in
Yeah.
for your first home.
Yeah.
I'd say that sounds about right, yeah.
So what difference is this going to make now that you've got your first home together?
I suppose it'd be on to the next project, I guess.
Yeah, and what's happening with all these carpentry skills then? Come on. You've put
Well,
yourself to the test.
I nailed my colours to the mast. I think I need to keep doing this, don't I? You know, keep learning.
Keep making. Well, congratulations on your new home. It's brilliant. Honestly, I think it's fantastic. And the
Yeah.
fact that you've never done this before
I know,
is
it's very
just
impressive.
amazing. Enjoy your new home. Look after yourselves.
Bye.
Take care.
Yeah.
Now, Frankie and Olivia took on this project because they couldn't afford a conventional home. And let's face it, so few people can these days. But they've proven that even with a small budget and a lot of hard work, you can create a unique and beautiful first home and learn a few skills along the way.